Alright, I'm gonna put the bike together now. We'll do it in 4 separate videos, 4 separate steps. Starting with the rear stabilizer and seat back. I'm going to do the rear stabilizer first, which I'm going to attach with these 4 bolts and 4 washers. And they include the wrench, so it shouldn't be too terribly difficult, but we'll see. Here we go. Alright. This is the concerning part is I'm going to have to lift the bike up to do this, which is not, it's almost going to be better to stand it. So, alright, let me adjust the camera. Let's see, lift this up. And do this in real time. Mistakes and everything. Okay. Alright. So, first things first. Going to want the legs, the feet facing down. I want to put them up. That would defeat the purpose. But go bolt through the washer and through the bar, and then line it up with the hole. Try and just get started with my fingers. Not sure I'm lined up yet. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Okay. There's one. Get the other one in here. Get these started. You don't have to, they go in pretty far with just hand tightening, so far not too bad. She just had to turn this a couple of times. They say to use the 12-14 wrench they give you. It looks like you need the 14 side for these longer hex bolts on the back or on the bottom here. A couple of turns, that's nice and tight. So there's 4 bolts to put in. These are the 2 in the back, and then there's 2 more that go in the top here. That's dark, you can't see it, but the point is 2 more go there on the top. Pretty straightforward and simple. Same idea. Here, I'll get the flashlight and you can see. Got 2 more go there. Apologize for the lighting. This would be easier in the daylight in my basement here, but alas, it's usually dark when I get home from now that the winter has started and daylight savings time has kicked in. But this one should line up nice and easy. It's like a magic trick, these bolts. They don't cross on the inside. They must be pretty close though. Let's see. There's one. This one, these feel less inclined to be hand tightened. So this is going to take a little more work with the wrench. Yep. Alright. 14 side of the 12-14 wrench. I'm thinking if you own ratchets, this would go a lot faster and smoother. I own some. I just thought that their tools would be plenty easy. It's probably a matter of just a few extra minutes. But if you have the tools, I would recommend just getting them out and saving yourself a couple of minutes here. Be careful though. I think this coating feels like a nice durable powder coating, but I'd be willing to bet you could scratch it by catching it with one of these tools on a turn. In fact, I'll be surprised if I don't, because making a mess is kind of my forte. As you saw when I unpacked if you watch the unpacking video, I got packing styrofoam everywhere. If you look close in this video, I'm sure you can see it on the floor. But it's not proving to be too terribly difficult, just a little time consuming. Alright, getting close. Almost done with this stabilizer bar. And then we've got to put, I believe, the seat on. Almost there. That's nice and tight. And so is that. Okay. Part 2 of step number 1 is, if this would focus, well, it says attach the seat back bracket onto seat carriage 4 with 6 head bolts and 6 flat washers using the 12-14 millimeter wrench. Okay, I think we're going to need to set the bike down now. So, move the camera, set the bike down. That's pretty heavy, really. Alright. There's the flashlight. Get this camera aimed a little better. Okay. Floor is kind of a mess down here. We're going to put in new floors, so haven't been too careful about keeping them clean. But let's see. Seat back bracket. Okay. Where's the seat back? There it is. Okay. You gotta do this with 6 bolts and 6 washers. There's my dog barking. Let's see. I'm thinking this must slide. Yeah. Just like that. At least it fits perfectly that way. So, let's see if we can find 6 places to put bolts. There's a lot of styrofoam in here. Okay, over here on the far side, let's see. I can just take the camera off here. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay. Accidentally stopped the player there, the recording. But down in here, there's there's 2 bolts there, down in there. Oh wait, 3. So there'll be 3 on each side. So that'll be the end of step number 1. Pretty simple. Let's see if I can do this, get it one-handed, and you don't need to watch me tighten them down, but I'll get to the hand tightening. get them all started. Let's see. See if I can get this lined up with some holes. Let's see. There it is. Okay, you're gonna have to sort of hold it up, like when it's resting, it's like that, and you need to hold it up like this a little bit. So let me do that. This flashlight would hold still. Sorry for the delay there. I don't think this is going to be particularly easy to do with one hand, but let's see if I can get this tripod going again, if I can lower it down enough. And then we'll be back in action. Apologize for the delay and the shakiness, but yeah, like I said, I'm doing this, trying to do it real time, live action. I feel for how long it takes to get this done. So it would not be taking as long if I wasn't filming. I'd probably already be done with this part. But it's the price we pay for YouTube, is it not? Okay, we're back. Alright, there's a flashlight, there's a camera setup. Now I can do this. Alright, you get tilted up a tiny bit. See if I can get one started. It'd be almost a little nicer if there was some sort of rubber washer too, because I suspect this is going to wear away the coating with time. Not that I ever really plan on taking it apart, but you know, they put all this time and money into powder coating it. I could be wrong. Just speculation on my part. I don't really know how it's going to stand up. It does feel like a good durable coating. I just know from experience with other things it probably will scratch over time with tightening this down. You definitely have to finesse here to find the right angle to get this in, because it is not really wanting to cooperate. It could just be this bolt with this hole. Maybe we'll try a different one. Different bolt. This is a tight squeeze right here. This is not easy. This would definitely be a little bit easier with a second person. So for the second time in installing this, I had to say it'd be better with two people. It was easier to get it out of the... Although I did read in the instructions in getting it out of the box that you can cut along the dotted lines down the sides, and that will make it a heck of a lot easier to open by yourself. But if you need to ship the box back, it pretty much, the box is kaput. So that's your compromise. There we go. There's 3 started there. We'll start the other 3, and I'll end this part of the video. You don't have to watch. I mean, I think you get the point. But for those of you who want to see, I'll ride it out on the video. Ride it to the bitter end. Okay. Let's see how that looks. See what you can see. Okay. Same thing basically. Just got to put in 3 more washers and bolts, and that'll be the end of step 1. Alright. It's pretty easy so far. A lot easier than I had anticipated. So cross my fingers and hope that continues to be true. Alright, there's one. Just gotta keep kind of tilting it back. It's starting to get locked into place, so the holes are lining up better. Alright, last one. Okay. Six bolts started. Okay. Let's see, just to test. These also use the 14mm side of the wrench, so no need for the 12 side. I'm assuming that's millimeters, I don't really know. The 12-14 wrench they call it. The 12 doesn't fit, so no need for that yet, but I'll spare you watching me tighten these down. That's the end of step one, and click on the link. I guess I'll put an annotation if you want to watch step two. So thanks for, otherwise you can go to my channel and find it. Thanks for watching.